Hi, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 30th to July 6th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm, which gets it out to more people. So, thank you so very much. And and as always, the cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. All right. I was just going to say, and if you're interested in purchasing a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. All right. Spirit's like, say it, say it. I was like, okay, I'll say it now. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh, too many. Oh my goodness. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. It will be here forever if it was the last pile that fell out. All right, let's see here. All right, so we have here the Queen of Wands reversed. So this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If we're born on the cusp with Aries, if we have fire sign energy in our chart, just know our temper is going to be flaring up. We're not going to really be seeing the magic within ourselves, or we're going to kind of be a little bit like Maleficent, right? In Sleeping Beauty, like we're using our magic to get revenge on things and to get what we want from things. So just be very mindful of this, or we can be having people in our life that very much embody that energy, and it's like, oh no, oh no, like you're not here for it. Also at work, okay, you can be dealing with people who say the right things, who say all the right things at exactly the right time, but have no follow through whatsoever. And so you're just going to want to discard them, and they're going to be super petty about it. So just be aware of this, because it can be something that you're not expecting, because Taurus, you're like, well, you said you're going to do this and you're not doing it. So therefore we're moving on, and they're just going to be petty about it. So being aware of that is going to be important. It moves us then to the Eight of Wands. Things are going to be moving very quickly during this time. It's like one thing after another after another. And that can be great. That can also be super overwhelming. So do be mindful about this, because it's like, whoa, 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 wait. Let's slow down. Let's hold down. Let's, see things in a different light, in a different way, type of thing. But we're going to be in that energy of, I just have to keep keeping up. Like, I just have to keep going. I just have to keep going. So being aware of that is going to be very, very, very important for us, because we're going to be thinking, am I wrong? Should I be going at this like madman's speed? And it's like, no, 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 no. You do need to slow it down, but things are going to be coming very, very quickly at you. And sometimes you're not going to be able to slow it down. Oh, that's interesting. So that's going to cause some conflict right here. So with our passions, with like what work expects of us, with what we're passionate about, it's going to come very quickly. And then there's the sowing of the seeds, which is going to happen more slowly. So being aware of that with the pentacles, with the Seven of Pentacles, that's going to be important. Spirit saying patience to reap the rewards that you want. And it can even be, that there was so much chaos around you, right? And you're sticking it through nice and patient, as one of the superpowers of a Taurus, a positively charged Taurus, is to be patient, to move things forward, to go after what we want. So here, just knowing that patience is going to pay off. It then leads us to the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords definitely reiterates that patience playing off, because this is, first of all, it's air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're born on the cusp with Gemini, if you have air sign energy in your chart, that comes through very positively, very powerfully. But also with the Knight of Swords, it's like, I'm the hero of my story, and I'm taking the reins, and I'm going after what I want. I'm slaying the dragons. I know what it is that I desire. I'm moving towards my goals, and nothing and no one is going to stop me. And you're also going to find that you have some negative thoughts in your head that says like, oh, I'm not successful, or oh, I'm not moving in the right direction. This is going to be a time where you call yourself out, and you're like, no, I'm patiently building. And I've gone through wars, right? I've gone through a heck of a lot, and I'm coming out the other end. And though I may not have come out, completely unscathed, I've come out so strong. And now you are the fiercest of the knights. And that is pretty darn cool. You can also have somebody in your corner who's a little bit scrappy, like a little bit feisty, a little bit like, no, this is what we're doing. This is where we're going. You can find this person to be a bit overwhelming, most definitely, but you're also really amused by them. And you're very, I just see like that that way you look at somebody that you just think is like funny, like you can't believe they said that, but like you also really adore them. So that's the energy that's coming forward. It moves us then to the moon. And the moon here is, yeah, the moon is Pisces energy, time frame February 19th to March 20th. But it's also a facing of our fears. Like, that's one of the things that we have had to do. And that's what Spirit had us talking about before, when Spirit's like, listen, you've been through the wars, right? You've seen the Kraken type of thing. You've been through it. And you're going to be super hard on yourself, Taurus. It's like, why didn't I do better? And Spirit's like, are you kidding me? Like, look at how well you've done. Look at how far you've come. So being aware of this is going to be a very important thing. With the moon as well, it is really connecting with our fears, and it's seeing our fears and kind of calling them out and saying, okay, you can rule me my whole entire life, or I can see you, I can own you, and now I can move forward. And the moon also brings forward, magic. It brings forward serenity. It brings forward power. It brings forward insight. And we're going to be really rather thrilled by that. It moves us then to the Three of Cups: celebration, happiness, success, prosperity, joy, really, surrounding ourselves with people who love us. And then we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is change your mind, change your life. It is so easy to berate ourselves over what's gone wrong, what, we wish we could have done differently, what, has fallen into the ground, right? We have the Three Cups here that have spilt out their wine. It's now mud. And we can sit there and be like, oh my gosh, I don't have those 3 cups. Or we can say, I have 2 cups. I have 2 cups, and I can rinse out these cups and make less wine pour less wine in each cup. But I can change the way I'm looking at things, and I can change, what I'm really focusing on, and start focusing on the healing, beautiful love of the Two of Cups. The Three of Cups, yes, it's fun. It has people celebrating us. It has us feeling more of a group, like more communal. But the Two of Cups is that healing connection that we crave, that we're looking for, that we seek. And that's a very beautiful thing. All right. All right, Taurus, let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put the sun in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So hit that bell notification button so that you are told when the winner is announced. Angels and spirit guides. Here we have the Falcon. So it says here, use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. And that's kind of like, it's showing that need for speed, right, that we have with the Eight of Wands. So just be aware of that there's something that we're going to go after. Like, we're going to have to hawk dive, down for, go after, really swoop up. That's going to be super important to us. So being aware of that is going to be important. But it's like, we start off with this almost manic energy, right? Of like, I have to get this. And then it's like, okay, slow it down, calm it down. And that's going to be a really important thing. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is our psychic development. This is our third eye chakra. There's a blockage in our third eye chakra for how we are developing psychically, really connecting with our intuitive power and stepping forward in that power and in that force. So being aware of this, saying, I need to focus and hone my third eye, tapping over the third eye can be so beneficial for us. The sense of just doing it right now, releasing negativity, releasing blockages, kind of restoring our faith within ourselves. Again, that's going to be super important. And it moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. And this is the Nine of Wands. Be mindful of feeling like we have to please everyone. We have to do what everybody says and be pulled in 18 million different directions. And that we're always defending ourselves from one more battle, one more battle, one more battle. So being aware of that is going to be a very important thing during this time, because it'll feel like it's burying us. It's like, I'm never getting ahead. I'm never getting to that place I want to be. And, the nevers, the absolute language that we're using, it can make us feel hopeless. And one thing this time is definitely not. It's not hopeless at all. So that is a major win. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands reverse, the Queen of Wands, I always see it as our magic, right? Our fire, our passion, our magic. And we're needing to connect with that magic. We're needing to connect with our fire. We can find that we're frustrated. And so our feistiness goes into frustration and, kind of beratement of ourselves, of others. So just be mindful of that. We can also be dealing with a boss or somebody in our life. I see this more around work that is frustrated in the position that they are in. And so they're going to take it out on you, right? You'll find out through the grapevine, or the grapevine, that they've just gotten yelled at by somebody higher up, or they found out that their numbers aren't doing as well as they would like them to be. And so their fire, their anger comes out, and it can just trickle down into everything. So just being aware of this during this time, and also really focusing on what makes you stand apart. It's like not trying to be like everybody else, not trying to say, okay, I fit in this box, but it's like, what makes me stand out? And where is my power? Where is my tenacity? Where is my brilliance moving me forward? Because things are going to really start picking up. And if we feel kind of defeated already, not kind of, it's like feeling defeated at work. It's feeling defeated in the things that we are super passionate about. And then if we feel that way, it's like all these beautiful blessings. It's like, leave me alone. I'm pulling the covers up over my head and I'm going to eat a pint of ice cream type of energy that can come forward. So being aware of that is going to be super important. With the Eight of Wands, it's our fire, it's our passion, but it's things happening really, really quickly. And we can get so caught up to everybody wanting everything now. We're like, I need your attention now. I need you to do this now. Making a list, checking it twice type of thing is going to be really important, especially at work. It could be like, okay, well, give me a list. Like, prioritize it, what needs to be done. And then I can go down that list. Also, then when that person comes back and says, you didn't do XYZ, it's like, it wasn't at the top of the list. I've done the top of the list type of thing. So you're kind of, guarding your own tush. Very much energy is going to be important. So being aware of that, but also knowing that a lot is going to come at you. There's a lot of movement. Again, there's a lot of people saying, oh yeah, but you need to do this to us, and you need to do that, and you need to do the other thing. It's like, oh, okay, just calm it down. One of your greatest skills and one of the best things about you is your patience and your diligence. It's like, this is what we're building. This is how I'm moving things forward, and it's going to take time. Sometimes we forget that, but we can't force the plants to grow faster than they are, right? We can set them up as best we can, but it's going to take time. Things take time. So seeing that during this time for us is going to be important. It's like, what is ripe, what is ready to go will be ready to go, but I can't force things. And there's going to be this energy around us, right? That manic energy coming forward that kind of wants us to. And then if we force it, it's just not going to work out the way that we want it to. It's just not going to really be what we want it to be. So being aware of this is going to be an important thing. With the Knight of Swords, we're cutting through doubts and fears, negativities, hurts, pains, disappointments. We are cutting through the gambit of what has held us back, what has made us feel like we just couldn't, or we shouldn't be asking for better type of thing. And we're taking the reins and we're saying, I'm the hero of my story. And I'm writing it the way I want it. And as we do that, we have to face our fears. And we're going to face our fears. And we're going to look at them during this time and really feel like, you don't own me. You don't own me. You don't get to define me. I'm not playing this game anymore. We can also have really good energy with, with air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and with Pisces energy. So just knowing that energy is really good for us during this time. And there's also the sense of, let me see the beauty in the quiet things, in the subtle things, in the calmer things. And it moves us then to the Three of Cups, which is celebration, success, joy, but really people coming around us who we absolutely love and who absolutely love us. And we can take these people for granted, most definitely, because they're always there, right? We're like, oh, they'll always be there. But that's not how life works all the time. And the people who are the most dear to us, let them know that we love them and we're here with them and we're celebrating them. And they need to also let us know that they love us, they're here with us, and they're celebrating us. So being aware of that is going to be super important, because there's something that we're looking at during this time. It's like, oh, this went wrong. It's like, yeah, but it went wrong a long time ago. Let it go. Let it go. Or at least enough for all the wine to spill into the ground and we can't get it back. It's mud. Nobody wants mud. Like, nobody's like, ooh, yay, mud. So here, it's looking at what we have. And it's saying, you know what? It's less, right? 2 is less than 3, obviously. but it's here and it's mine and I love it. And I'm savoring it and I'm celebrating it. And it is fantastic because I am fantastic. And it's meaning that utterly. It's like, I am fantastic, which sounds egotistical, right? And like self praise things, but I am fantastic. And it's meaning it so fully and so beautifully. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And here we have the blackbird. And it says, yeah, the magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. And that's where we have that bit of a blockage, right? So the magical qualities of us, our third eye chakra, opening up, our psychic development, our connection with spirit, our empathic nature, that is going to be just so important for us during this time and such a powerful way for us to move forward. And it's just like, just know that you have such untapped potential. You do. And you're going to think, no, I don't. But subconsciously, you know it. Like something magical is happening. It doesn't mean that it has to be big. It's just going to be beautiful. It moves us then to our chakra energy. And this is our solar plexus chakra, where we have a blockage in our solar plexus. And this is personal power. We're not seeing our personal power. We're thinking everybody else has it figured out. And we're just kind of like stumbling along like an oaf, not knowing which way to go and how to do it. It's time to listen to our gut. It's time to listen to our intuitions and our body. And that is going to be just a really important thing. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. And here we have the Four of Cups, again, the three cups that we're looking at. The ways that we want to see things. There's going to be three specific ways that we want to see things during this time that Spirit is pulling us from. And it's going to happen, intensely. But Spirit is pulling us from looking at things one certain way, three certain ways, quite frankly. But here with the one cup hidden, in the tree, it's like this is a gift that's going to come in, that's going to blindside you, that's going to take you by surprise, that's not going to feel like a gift when you get it, and you're going to be frustrated about it. And then you're going to start to say, oh, this happened for a reason. It's like, oh, this is bigger than I thought. And it brings us then to our subconscious tarot message, and that is the magician. It is standing before the altar of our existence, claiming our magic, which is what this whole time is all about. Claiming our magic, claiming our power, seeing ourselves, pushing ourselves forward, and absolutely transforming. We are stepping into such a powerful, beautiful time and such a purposeful time for us that we're going to be surprised by it, and it's going to take us by storm. All right. All right, Taurus. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Taurus, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.